Assalamualaikum students, and welcome to your English class, and I am your teacher Miss Maria, and this video is for class 5. So students, as you know that we were doing grammar book work, so take out your grammar books and open your page number 10 of your grammar book. So students, as you know that I have given you a homework on page number 10, 11 and 12. That was exercise A of lesson number 3 of grammar book, that was determiners. So the homework was fill in the blanks with suitable determiners that have been explained to you on the previous page. So I have explained few of the determiners to you guys. Those were few, a little, too much, so much, much, a little, okay, and so many others. So I had given you a homework for these, that you have to put all of them in these blanks, and I have given you a homework that you will fill these blanks with suitable words from those determiners that I have taught you in our previous lecture. So I also have asked you that I will tell you that in that what are the suitable blanks for these. Okay, so now I am going to tell you that what are the suitable answers for these. Number 1 is I must buy more water today. I only have few bottles left in the fridge. This is a negative type of sentence. Why this is a negative type of sentence? क्योंकि इसमें एक चीज़ की कमी के लिए हम बता रहे हैं, तो इसलिए ये एक negative type of sentence है. So I have told you that we will use few in a negative type of sentence, but with countable nouns. ठीक है, before countable nouns. So bottles are the countable nouns. ठीक है, but this is a negative type of sentence, so we will use few here. ठीक है, the next one is the coach has dash faith in John's abilities. A little is also for the negative type of sentence, but with uncountable nouns. So faith is uncountable noun. Okay, so we will use a little with it. Then number 3, we have rented a peaceful place in the suburbs. There is dash noise in the city nowadays. So as I have told you that on page number 9, that we will use too much and too many with extremely large quantity or extent, but in a negative sense. Okay, so noise, what is noise? Noise is a negative thing. This is not a good thing. Okay, so we will use too much with it. Number 4, I wish you had come with us to the water park yesterday. We all had dash fun. So we will use so much with it, because we use so much to show a large quantity or extent. ठीक है. Number 5, I don't take dash pepper on my eggs. So इसके साथ क्या आएगा? Much. We will use much with it, because we use much with uncountable nouns. ठीक है, तो क्या कह रहे हैं कि मैं ज़्यादा पेपर जो है वो अपने एग्स पे नहीं यूज़ करती, प्रेफर नहीं करती. ठीक है. देन नंबर 6, जैक हैज़ फ्रैक्चर्ड हिज लेग. ही मे नीड डैश हेल्प फ्रॉम हिज फ्रेंड्स टू क्लाइम द स्टेयर्स एट स्कूल. क्या कह रहे हैं कि जैक हैज़ फ्रैक्चर्ड हिज लेग, सो वी विल यूज़ he may need dash help from his friend. This is a negative type of sentence. Why this is a negative type of sentence? Because he now dependent on someone else. ठीक है, so that's why it's a negative type of sentence, and we will use a little with it. ठीक है. Now move to the next page, page number 12, and now we are going to do number 7 blank. Why are there dash cars parked in your street today? Too many. ठीक है. As I have told you that this is a negative sentence, and we use too many with the negative type of sentences, so इसलिए we use too many in it. ठीक है, and it is showing a large quantity or extent of the cars. Number 8, how dash birds do you have in the cage? How many birds do you have in the cage? Because this is a plural and this is a plural nouns, birds are the plural nouns, so we use many with it. ठीक है, as I have told you in our page number 9 that we will use many with the plural nouns. ठीक है. Number 9, I have just been able to read dash pages from the book that I borrowed from the library last month. this is also a negative type of sentence. Why this is a negative type of sentence? That I have borrowed a book last month from the library, but I have read very few pages from it, so this is not a good thing. तो ये हो गया negative type of sentence. So that's why we will use few with it. Because we use few with plural nouns, ठीक है, but in negative sentences. That's why we used few in it, in this blank. Then number 10, there were dash people at the concert. I had to leave because I could hardly breathe. So too many, I have told you that we will use it with the negative in negative type of sentences, ठीक है. So too many is showing a very extremely large quantity or extent of the people in the concert, ठीक है. So we use too many in it. Okay जी, now I am going to tell you few more determiners, ठीक है. As we have read about much, many, so much, too much, so many, too many, so much, so many, too much, too many, few, a few, little, little determiners on page number 9. Now on page number 12 we have other determiners. Those were some, any, some, any, some, any, somewhere, someone, something, anywhere, anyone and anything. यानी कि सम और एनी की डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स और टाइप्स हम अब आगे मज़ीद डिटर्मिनर्स में पढ़ने लगे हैं, ठीक है. सो जो एक्सरसाइज है दैट इज़ कम्प्लीटेड नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू द अदर मोर डिटर्मिनर्स, ठीक है. We usually use determiner sum in positive sentences. जो sum है वो हम positive sentences में use करते हैं. We usually use determiner any in negative sentences and questions. और जो any है वो हम negative type of sentences और questions में use. And we use any with negative sentences and questions type of sentences. However, it is possible to sometimes use some in questions if we are offering something or making a request. What they are saying, that we have said in our previous sentence that we will use any with questions, but in few questions where we are using some, where we use some in few question sentences. Why we use some in question sentences? Because if we are asking someone about request, ठीक है, अगर हम किसी से कोई रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं तो उस क्वेश्चन में हम some यूज़ कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, या करते हैं few अक्सर औकात, ठीक है. बट यूजुअली क्या है, एनी यूज़ होता है नेगेटिव और क्वेश्चंस टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस में, ठीक है. ओके जी, आई होप इट इज़ क्लियर टू यू. देन it is possible to sometimes use any in positive sentences if it comes after a word the meaning of which is negative. Then they are saying that we can use any sometimes in positive sentences when the meaning of the word which is negative, ठीक है. After the any is the word which is meaning conveying us in a negative sentence, ठीक है. The same rules that apply to some and any also apply to their other forms, e.g. somewhere, someone, something, at, anywhere, anyone, anything. So some and any we have in other words and different words. Those were somewhere, someone, something, anywhere, anyone and anything, ठीक है. यानी कि सम के साथ हमने समवेयर, समवन लगा दिया, समथिंग लगा दिया. एनी के साथ हमने एनीवेयर, एनीवन, एनीथिंग लगा दिया. सेम केस विद द सम, ठीक है. तो ये हम जब इन टाइप्स को इसके बाकी वर्ड्स को भी यूज़ करेंगे समवेयर वगैरह को, तो भी उसके साथ ये सारे जो हमने ऊपर रूल्स पढ़े हैं ये सारे भी इनके साथ अप्लाई होंगे. Look at these examples. I am going to buy some cookies for everyone. Some हमने क्या कहा था कि पॉजिटिव सेंटेंसेस में यूज़ करते हैं हम, ठीक है. देन आई एम सॉरी बट आई डोंट हैव एनी क्रीम. मैंने क्या कहा था, एनी वी आर यूजिंग इट इन नेगेटिव टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस एंड इन क्वेश्चन टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. तो ये नेगेटिव टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस है कि उसके पास जो है वो क्रीम ख़त्म हो चुकी है, ठीक है. डू यू हैव एनी ऑरेंजेस. मैंने जैसे कि कहा था कि हम इसको अक्सर औकात पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस में भी यूज़ करते हैं, तो हमने इसको पॉजिटिव सेंस में भी यूज़ किया है, ठीक है। वुड यू लाइक टू हैव सम केक, आप कुछ केक लेना पसंद करेंगे या करेंगी, ठीक है। तो सम मैंने क्या कहा था कि पॉजिटिव सेंस है, ठीक है। देन मे आई प्लीज़ हैव सम वाटर, Mary never puts any spices in her curry. We will buy something nice for Arif's birthday. I don't feel like going anywhere today. And has anyone seen my yellow shirt? ठीक है. So these were the examples for you to clear that in how on which kind of senses they are using these some, any, anywhere, someone, somewhere. ठीक है. Now move to the next page. Page number 4. Okay students, now we are going to do exercise B on page number 14. Fill in the blanks with some and any and their different forms. What are their different forms? Somewhere, someone, something, and any, anyone, anything, anywhere. ठीक है. Number 1 is, would you like dash ice for your juice? This is a positive sense, so we will use some in it. Gina and I are going to buy dash new clothes in the evening. तो क्या है? This is also a positive sentence, so we will use some in it. Number 3, Jim finished his homework without dash help from us. I have asked you that we will use any in few of the sentences, ठीक है. So we will use any in it. You never take us dash interesting anywhere, ठीक है. Have the customers left behind dash tips? So this is also positive sense, so we will use some in it. Number 6, I don't like dash syrup on my ice cream. Any, ठीक है. Number 7, come on let's order dash to eat something, ठीक है. Would you like to go dash on the weekend somewhere? I don't want dash to disturb me while I am sleeping, anyone. Number 10, may I please get dash salt for my soup? Some salt for my soup. Number 11, I have asked dash to come and pick me up. Someone. Number 12, Nida doesn't want dash on her birthday this year. Anything. So students, this was the exercise B for today's class, and this is it for today's class. I will meet you in the next class and next lecture. Till that, what is your homework? That you have to write all these determiners in their suitable blanks, ठीक है. आपको exercise fill करनी है, A B और B भी अगर आपने A नहीं की थी तो. और what you have to do, yes, what you have to do is that you have to learn these determiners and their rules, that in which type of sense we can use these determiners, ठीक है. Not only these determiners, also which determiners on page number 9 you also have to do those determiners, ठीक है. Number 9 पेज वाले भी आपको करने हैं और नंबर 12 पेज वाले भी आपको याद करने हैं कि इनके क्या रूल्स हैं इन डिटर्मिनर्स के, ये किस टाइप नेगेटिव में यूज़ होते हैं, प्लूरल में, काउंटेबल, अनकाउंटेबल, वट एवर देयर रूल्स आर, यू हैव टू लर्न ऑल दोज थिंग्स, ठीक है. एंड यू हैव टू कंप्लीट योर exercise, and I will meet you in the next lecture. Till that, stay safe, stay at your homes. Allah Hafiz.